Alrighty, welcome to episode 72. The walkthrough tells me that I'm in the fourth section of the game. So, out of 4. So I think we're kind of coming down to it a little bit. I don't know. I've seen some playthroughs where there's a very long dungeon ahead, but, you know, we'll see. We take the private airship. Good day. We handle all private airship arrivals and departures from this desk. How may I help you? Let's see, your ship was the Strahl, was it? She's safely berthed in one of our hangars. Sorry. Would you like to board now? Yes. We want to go to the Ridorana Cataract, which is in the southeast corner of the map. Very well. You may enter the hangar from the gate. Little cutscene of us running to the gate. Really blue screen, and then we have the Strahl powering up and blasting off. Very fast. Apparently. We have one of those really nicely made cutscenes of the water, the open ocean, and in the middle of it is a tall temple tower kind of thing. Roughly square in shape, and then getting, like a pyramid kind of does, getting thinner and thinner as it goes up. Waterfalls coming off of these beautiful waterfall cliffs. Oh my gosh. I might have to grab, I think I might grab that for the thumbnail. Love me some waterfalls. And the Strahl is flying somewhere on this gigantic tower. This tower is on a cliff. That seems like a bad place. The Ridorana Cataract. Literally, we have these cliffs, and then beyond the cliff is just cloudy skies. Like, the clouds are below the cliff line, at least in that cutscene.
A tower on distant shore. And about its peak, a piercing mist.
The Strahl has dropped anchor on land.
And in that mist, the Suncrest waits.
My lady, your words still sound of doubt. Pray you reach your answer ere we the Suncrest.
And? Should I choose revenge, what then?
Then your woe shall be your own.
Thank you, Redis, by the way, for all the help on the hunts and the Esper. Oh.
Vaughn, a word.
I don't know
If something untoward should happen to me, you're taking the Strahl.
Untoward? What's this about?
I am the leading man. I need to do something heroic. Don't worry, I'll show you how to fly her.
Alright, let's make sure we don't have any dumb gambits on. No. Okay, and then you can always come back to this anchor to go back to the Strahl if you want to. We're gonna go on ahead. We get a little save crystal up a little bit of stairs. And it is the footfalls of the past of the Ridorana Cataract. I actually don't. There are times to go full speed. I don't think, or like double speed. This isn't one. We got some big old mantis enemies here. Oh, we're fleeing. Whoops. And then one of those T-Rex kind of monsters. Ooh, wow, he got some hit points to him. Holy shit. Bosch just did a quadruple hit? Quintuple? We got a little bit lucky that this kind of brown, grassy on the back, Marlboro kind of dude. Mist with its breath that hit everybody. Deathclaw. No, Abelisk. Ooh, he stole an 8-footed pole.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a really good staff for monks?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, shoot. That was like an actual... That was a rare. I didn't even notice. What is it, like Abelisk? What is that? Ah, I'll have to write that down. Hold on. Nope, I'm gonna write it down now so I don't forget. I mean, I would probably go back to it. Rare monster Ridorana Cataract. The Abelisk. That's the first. Yeah. So we got a trophy. I just thought it was another T-Rex, and like, oh, it's not taking. It's got a lot of hit points. It's not taking. It's taking damage. Like it's taken. It had protect. We obviously could have dropped protect with a very easy dispel, but it was taking a lot of damage. That's crazy. Cool. So I have like, I think 2 trophies? I don't know. I was able to steal a 6-fluted pole, which 8-fluted, sorry, which is attack power 91, poles 6, and it is better than what Pinello has as far as poles go. I do have her out with magic, but it's nice to know I got a pretty cool pole. It's always nice to know you have a cool pole, if you know what I'm saying. What? I don't know, dude. Well, shoot. I don't kind of try to follow a right hand here. Poison, slow, blind. Great. Every time I look at you, I go poison, slow, blind. This is another zone. Another gill. Another day. Another gill. High potion. 139 gill. Don't start casting when you're on top of a trap, dudes. Okay. Let's just pick a direction to go. Phoenix down. I don't know why I didn't start doing float earlier. It's so much nicer than switching out party members and/or putting on steel polions. Usually both. Balance moat. Damn, 4-hit combo off the bat. Shit, son. Well, I want to do left hand, but this... We'll do left hand. Got some serum and some ghillie boots. Is that my first ghillie boot? Gill. Wait, did we go all this way? I did not go all this way. Yeah. Gill. That's a zone. X potion. Phoenix down. Wait, that's my second Fetsuit necklace, I believe. Or however it's pronounced. Does this connect? Yeah, let's go this way. Just to kind of connect, I think, to the previous zone. This looks like a dead end. Okay, it's like we're in a coliseum. Here's a map. Yay. I really hate small talk. I really hate the "how was your day at work" stuff. I've tried to talk to people about it. They don't seem to care. It's boring. My work is boring. It's always been boring. When I get a cool job, I might talk about it. But I fucking do deliveries, man. That's all I do. It sucks sometimes. It doesn't suck other times. Lots of traps. Yeah, definitely a coliseum. I should have gone the dead end way first. But there was nothing to be gained that way. Oh, yeah, there was. A high potion. We're beyond those, but thank you, I guess. This is a double dead end. Stop it. A Holy Lance. Don't I already have that? Isn't that what he's already using? Oh no, I have a Dragon Whisker. I thought this was the whole... Oh, I already had the Holy Lance. The Dragon Whisker is better. Now I have two. I mean, obviously, holy damage is great, so there will probably come a time when the Holy Lance is better for this or that. What a time for float to fall off, eh? Phoenix down. Oh, and it did right after. Jeez. This is the only way. What am I thinking? Another save the queen. So like the ones that you can actually I don't think I bought my first save the queen. Wait. Oh, it's right here. I don't think I bought one. Did I buy one? I probably did. I don't know. But yeah, turns out the ones you buy early in the game, if you want to spend the money to just be like a little bit. I mean, I think I bought the Save the Queen greatsword, and then quickly soon after, got a defender, which is less damage, less power, but it's really good evasion. So, you know, and he's a tank. Now, if you go knight, and you have your knight be your one of your big damage dealers, then yeah, I'd be going Save the Queen right now, probably. I think. Depending on what the other job was. And what weapons that other job afforded. The Palicant. Not a rare. Its hit points are going down too fast. Sheesh. We got poison. We'll get this treasure chest again. 500 gil this time. Ooh, la-di-da. I got the map of this place, right? Oh yeah, we've pretty much reached the end of it. Can you see? No, you can't really. Well, yeah, you can kind of see from above. It's a little bit of a coliseum, like that circular part in the bottom of the map. Like this part is actually called the Coliseum. The Echoes of Time's Garden, City of Other Days, and we are in Path of Hidden Blessing. There's a lot of traps right there leading up to the save crystal. Literally just a line of 5 of them. Path of Hidden Blessing. And we head east, up some more stairs. We find a sweep. That sounds like a weapon. It is a pole, 88 power, literally 3 worse than the one we just stole from the big T-Rex. Although I suppose it took me like so many tries to steal from that T-Rex. I wrote that down, right? I didn't just, okay, Abelisk. So yeah, we can definitely sell that pole. Oh, sorry, we get a little cutscene where we're just looking up and up and up at this tower. One of the well-constructed cutscenes. This is a new part. We're in the Pharos Ridorana, right? Yep. We are in They Who Thirst Not. The First Ascent. Interesting name. We're like actually entering a temple. We get a cutscene. There is what looks like an undead dragon that starts to twitch. Like, but skeleton and sinew. If it could fly, it'd be magically flying, I don't know. But it starts to walk toward us. I should have buffed. For once, I didn't read ahead enough. But yeah, let's go over this really quickly. Buff up, as it says in the guide. This is Hydro. Hydro. 203,000 hit points. Confuse is a problem, so some bowline sashes. I'm going to put them on here in a second. Dispel and slow. Firga apparently is going to hurt my healer's MP, maybe. So we might need some potions and X potions in the bottom 30%. Oops. Let's see. Bowline sash. Your melee for better. Actually, since it's undead, I think a Holy Lance would actually do pretty well. Let's check it out. Or it looks undead. I can't do anything about Redis, so we have new Kai Sand ready to go like all the time, so no problem there. We'll try slow. Haste on Vaughn. Bubble Vaughn. Dispel. We'll stop there, I think. And actually, super quick, let's try the Thief Cuffs. Maggoty Flesh. Alright, better than nothing. And then we also, something that's not talked about a whole lot in these games, although I've played a bunch of games where the direction the boss is facing matters, and it matters in this game too. You face the boss away as much as you can so that breath attacks. Oh, Doom? Who has Doom? It's number 3, right? Yeah, Ash, of course. Wait, is Balthier? No. Fran. Okay, Ash and Fran. I don't think Redis has the ability to undo Doom. 80% bio at Redis for some reason. Great. Why is Bosch straight up not attack? Oh, is he still... He's in slow spam this whole time? Great. I tried. Yeah, he's draining AoE. Bosch started, when he ran in, started doing 9,000 per hit with the Holy Lance. So yes, Holy is good. Firga is bad for all my melee. They're all out of mana now. But Hydro's dead. The Holy Lance is insane. They made a big to-do of this. His name is Hydro, but he's an undead dragon. What a weird name. Hydro, sorry. Wow. Vaughn decided not to stand on top of the pommel of his greatsword. He's just drinking from one of those like leathery pouches that they use for water storage, water transportation. At your hip. We'll ungambit. Yeah. And then you can put your speed boots back on. You can put the sash back on just because it's just regular speed. Okay. We'll grab these potions as well. I didn't... Ooh, Berserker Bracers. Like, this is where you get your second pair of Berserker Bracers if you got the first one. A Ruby Ring. A Bubble Moat. If you got the first bracers from, I think it's like Western Dalmasca. But not, like, you can't get them right away. You have to wait until some part of the storyline where you actually enter the higher level parts of Western Dalmasca. Okay. Went back and saved. The bubble moat, is that back? Kira. So 2 ruby rings. I can easily put reflect on 2 different people and like take it off when I want to. That's a big key. Having to cast reflect sucks a little bit because you can't control when. You could always dispel, I suppose. I never really thought about that till just now. But we approach a very big door, very golden. Hieroglyphic kind of patterns etched in. Some writing on the wall.
Hey, Fran. Something's written on the wall.
Like a gold plaque.
Engraved by someone, it seems. It's quite old. Lo, seeker in days unborn, God blade bearer. Know you, this tower challenges the sky. Where the watcher, the ward of the three waits, soul hungry, unsated. He without power, want it not. He with power, trust it not. He with sight, heed it not. Rend illusion, cut the true path. In blood, Wraithwall.
The Dynast King?
Does it startle you? The Dynast King took his sword from the Ocuria. It was here he claimed the Nethicite. He must have known he was not the last the Ocuria would choose. He left this for you. Rend illusion, cut the true path. Words of much mystery, yet his blood runs in your veins. Perhaps it whispers to you the truth.
Ash approaches the door. A shining light comes from the very center and then runs up the center line, and then one like flash, and this kind of anchor shaped, like an anchor bowl. Oh, nope, sorry, it's a circle. So it's like a cog wheel, 3 cog wheels, 2 cog wheels, sorry, made of gold, turn, so that now there is a hole in the door that is very easy to pass through, and a little bridge. Cutscene continues inside, where it is darker. The first ascent, horizon of first light. Ahead of us, let's see if I can find anything. We have the wellspring room, is what that's the wellspring is what this little actually let me write down Pharos as well. So I think that's the overall zone, first ascent. In front of us is a big circular chamber that is, it looks like there's just this constant wind pushing up in this big like hole, whatever. Like a big old just empty column of whatever. And then around it the temple is built, pathways and such. That'll be a zone. Yeah, we got a teleport crystal. And we'll try to explore everything. I don't think that'd be too much to handle. Not in a hurry, as I've said. We're gonna run around the circle. What was that? No. There's these altars. I'm not touching them yet. Let's see what kind of exploration we can get into first. We got a little bit of stairs leading kind of interior hallways and such. I wish I could zoom in on the... Oh. We'll do left hand for now. Some cockatrices. What? There's something. Frickin' mimic. What is this? Oh. A black orb. Oh. Gravity moat. Dead end. Cool. Bio moat. A carven pillar. keep going along these hallways. We have a Blindga casting jerk face. I'll take the moat, take the orb. Got a black orb. So, blue horse that casts Blindna. It is so fun. Really low on your gambit list. Ally any Blindna. Got kind of an open rectangular space here. That leads back to, okay, we'll explore on here first. Kind of right-hand rule for now. Snake Lash is much better than Blindna, you butthead. This reminds me a little bit of Final Fantasy XI when we have to run through these rooms that are connected in this way. Like, you'll have a square room that is connected to two other rooms at like the north and east, or... Come on. Or like east and west, like you only have to, and you kind of just have to run through like a, not a maze, but it ends up kind of feeling like a maze. We get a map down here. An urn with a map. Can't go that way, or else that would be nice-ish. You can go this way. But if I go this way now, I would be skipping. I gotta go back a little bit. Because this way leads to a little piece of the kind of inner circle that can't be accessed any other way. Well, I thought there'd be at least oh, there's just another another altar of night. Okay, well, that's a big nothing burger. You have to go 2 mini zones away to get all the monsters to just reset as far as like spawning again. You learn that with the skeleton room. Ah, dang it. The first time you want to farm skellies for LP and XP on repeat. Some of the playthroughs I watched, they did have... Ooh, another pair of Hermes sandals. Awesome. That would free him up to never have to do that again. For now. Cool. One less spell to cast. Strong magics bind the door. It will not open the threshold of night. I think I'm probably gonna just explore. It looks like this will eventually take me back to the beginning where I started, which is usually what the beginning means. You dummy. You have to say it twice. And then at that point, I can play around with the altars and whatever. I don't think you need very many of these black orbs that come out of the bodies of the enemies you slay. I remember the playthroughs that I watched, it seems like they got like 3. Although, it's possible the ones that I don't get, the ones that fly away, are powering up something bad. I'm not saying it's probable. It is possible though, because they do fly away if I don't catch them. You get a multi-hit, you stupid mimic. A remedy. Okay. Let's pop into this little inner ring where you're right up against the wind tunnel of sorts. Another altar. There's the original teleport crystal. Gotta check all the corners of the rooms. Wait. Did I don't remember this second room. I don't need it. As far as I know. Did I go? No, I didn't. Whatever. Let's hope missing out on the orbs is not a bad thing. Ah. But they are making sounds a little bit like it might be a bad thing. Alright, we're back to the beginning. 40 minutes in. There are 3 altars of night. In order to open the locked door on the eastern side of the Black Rock Vault, you must locate black orb items inside the, that drop after you defeat enemies. It sounds confusing, but the premise is fairly straightforward. The carven pillars located throughout the Pharos offer clues on what to do for each step, but they are extremely cryptic. You will not need them, because we have a walkthrough. From the waypoint, travel south. Get the map. Place a black orb into each of the 3 altars of knights. And then you can do the vault that we couldn't enter. Okay. Cool. So these carven pillars will tell you the cryptic way to do all this. Or they will cryptically tell you the way to do all this. The beasts here dwelling oft possesses. The beasts here dwelling oft. Oh, so the beasts living here often possess black orbs. Herewith approach by thine offering sealed away. By thine offering sealed way to open. Use a black orb. There's this little kind of crystal-y thing at the top of this little pillar. The first seal has been broken, so this crystal within this like horizontal disc floats up from the pillar, and then like the black orb gets launched into that ever-present wellspring in the center of this massive structure, tower. Let me just redo what we already did. Got all the black orbs I needed. Which way was... Oh, not this way. Another orb in this one. The second seal has been broken. Okay, we want to go this way. Wait, is that already... No, not yet. Okay. It was glowing. The door is glowing now. Ah! I'm trying to go fast, and I succeeded. Very surprising. Altar of Night number 3, orb number 3. This shows that final orb. The third seal has been broken. The seal of night loses its power. It shows that third orb going up into the wellspring again, but being shot toward the vault door. Did everybody level or just Ashen? Yeah, just Ashen. Bosch so far. Okay. Double petrified. Do we have what? Gold needles? Yeah. I don't need the orbs. Approach the door, read the inscription. Ahead the watcher waits, first of 3, ye without wisdom, return whence you came. The boss battle will be initiated once you approach the proper boulder along the trail. Otherwise, you'll be transported back to the beginning of this pathway to restart again. The correct boulder is the one furthest from where you start. This is Pandaemonium. I saw a video where somebody used the, I think it was the Arise spell on Pandaemonium when it goes like invulnerable to everything. And it seemed to get rid of the vulnerability, but I can't find it again. But yeah, anyway. It'll blind you a lot. Petrify. So you can do fuzzy miters for petrify or argyle armlets for blind. Otherwise, Asunaga. Do I have Asunaga? Dispel to get rid of its protect. Expose. Yeah. Big old turtle. Doing this fight will probably be the end of the video. When the door opens, it slides outward, and we are looking... It looks like we are in like a desert on a cliff. Overlooking maybe like a sand sea or clouds below. The map is completely worthless. Oh. The guide said something about approaching a boulder and approaching the last boulder. This is the only boulder I saw. But this spiky looking boulder thing stands up and is a headless turtle. As far as I don't see a head. I didn't buff up because I'm an idiot. I was just talking about the fact that there was a fight coming, and I'm too stupid to like, oh, there's a fight coming, you should buff up, right? No, of course not. Why would you? To make things a tiny bit easier, we'll... Petrify I can get rid of because it's a countdown. I can also get rid of blind, and I have plenty more eye drops than I do gold needles. So let's do the fuzzy miter. Accessories 17. Ash is gonna be ranged. She'll be fine. Bubble butt. Bubble butt. Bubble belt. Bubble belt butt. We'll do the fuzzy miter on Vaughn as well. I can get rid of blind much cheaper for now. Can't do anything about Redis except for curing him of those things. Which, does a remedy do... Remedy 2 does petrify, so petrify and blind. So Bosch can actually do that for Redis. So can Vaughn. Actually, it'll be Vaughn's job, I think. I got plenty of... I get more remedies probably than I have eye drops. Holy Lance, Defender, everything seems fine. I did want to put the Gambits on. We'll get the hastes back up. We'll get Bubble, Vaughn. I don't think it's going to cast spells, but the spell is going to be a big thing. Bubble everybody. I'll take care of Blindna and Poisana. Well, it shouldn't be a Poisana. Did I already put the fuzzy miter on him without stealing? I think I probably did. No. I do have to get the license for it. He has the bubble belt license, so he should already have... We'll find out after the steal. Ancient turtle shell. Cool. No, let's turn him away from Ash if that can help. Oh wait, and an Ares gem. Cool. Is he dispelled? No. Because Ash is bubbling. So whatever. Bubble's important too. Immune. Immune to what? Immune to what? Oh, disable? I think my greatsword has disable on it. No. So immune to holy? Or immune to... Immune to what? The sad thing is we are... Oh wait, I have a better staff. Sorry, pole. Or, sorry, spear. Damn. Dragon's Whisker. Petrify on Redis. Actually, Redis does less damage than the rest of us. We'll do the needle. Let's see if we have any more. Wait. Who was just immune? What the hell? Did he get hit again? Oh. Okay. I don't think I have it on Vaughn. Reddit has a rise. Redis, sorry. Let's see if it works. It was either this or something else. We'll find out in a second. Nope, that didn't work. Wait, you did cast it, right? Yeah. Wait, it did work. See? Oh my god, somebody had figured it out. That's crazy, dude. Arise somehow gets rid of this freaking rock turtle thingy's invulnerability. Otherwise, that thing lasts for like 2 minutes. Spam Roosk. Hold on, I'm looking to see how long it lasts. Oh, whatever. It says timer, it doesn't say how long. I have 90 eye drops. That's so crazy that Arise worked. That's probably overselling the craziness of it. And of course I didn't take the stupid map off my screen. Or switch over to Ash for a better view. Pandaemonium rushes in a cutscene into another nearby like cliff face and just keeps trying to push into it, then falls and disappears. Now Vaughn is back on top of his sword. I am so surprised that nobody else has said anything about that in any videos or guides I've watched or read. The illusion fades away, white screen. We're back in the temple. The magics binding the waystone fade. I believe they're talking about the waystone in the beginning of this entire zone. So yeah, we'll actually head back there. And save, and then end the video there. Thank you everybody for your brilliant work. Go double Hermes again. Keep you a Dragon Whisker for now, just for the heck of it. Don't need either of these right now. No more bubble for now, or dispel. Protect and decoy are still nice. Okay, Okay, Vaughn did level up, actually. Hold on. I still only have one Sage's Ring. Oh yeah, we're doing Hermes for sure. You can stop doing the main gosh crap. What would I have you do for now? Did I ever? I didn't ever give you the license for your vault. Let's play with. They can play with that for a while. No. What did I get? I got. That's not what I was thinking. Didn't I get something that was like? Oh, the Orochi. That's right. I'll play with that for a little bit. Is that the best one you got? I think it is. Cool. Fran, Arcturus. I think that is still the best gun we got. We got the Zeus Mace. But I do like the gun, just keep you at ranged. Keep you out of shit. You can get the Sage's Ring though. I'm hoping to get another one eventually, soon. Who knows? I'm Gambit wise. Well, sure. We'll have eye drops for a while. They're cheap. I have a bunch of them. Kira, Decoy, Protect, Dispel, blah 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 blah. Fire weak, wind weak, lightning weak, ice vulnerable. Do you still have the magic gloves on? Yeah. Do 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 do. Jeez, Pinello is still exploding with Blizzard. Blizzard, I think, just did 12,000 damage. $11,500. Oh wait, it's not the right way. Okay. Save up. And thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. We'll make the next one after I post this one. See you soon. Bye-bye.